That looks so mean.
Oh, dude, that looks mean.
That actually looks really cool. Oh, that looks actually pretty clean. That's the shot we want. That already looks pretty cool. This looks mean. This looks so cool. Alrighty, welcome. Before I even begin, I'm going to apologise for all these cicadas. I feel myself going deaf from how loud these cicadas are, and that is not an exaggeration. Like, my voice sounds very washed out at the moment. But anyway, we are here back at Riverhead Forest. I think this is episode 3 of LEGO POV photography. Yeah, we're going to be doing some Ninjago photos today. But along with this video, we have got some very special products. We have got the Insta360 X5 to test out, which is basically a 360 camera, which is going to be freaking sick to work with. And then we've got the Ace 2 Pro with a macro lens, which should be really interesting. I mean, I've never taken really any macro shots on an action camera before, and that's what we're going to try today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the POV footage. So usually for these shoots, when I've got a lot of figures and a lot of ideas, I usually highlight my ideas in 3 colors. I've got red, orange, and green. Green being the easiest shot, orange being a slightly more difficult, and then red being quite hard. So what I like to do is I like to start with the easy shots first as kind of like a warm-up. So starting with Sensei Wu, we're gonna try get like a single shot of him in a really cool spot. Kind of want to try and find some nice textures around. Let's start here. I reckon this could be a good spot. I'm just gonna have him walking, prop him up like so. Half the art of this is just learning how to balance. There we go. Let's see what our first shot looks like. Bam. Not too bad. You know, this is just a very simple shot. There's nothing too fancy with this at all. And of course, get your trusty landscapes. Whenever you're doing LEGO photography, or any kind of photography, it is important that you get landscape shots as well, as you do not want to come home with just portrait wallpapers. Creates for a nice little window. Oh yeah, and we've got a tree in the back. That looks really cool. So it's important that you're aware of your background as well. So this is a really good shot because we've got Sensei Wu here, and then there's that really nice tree log in the back, or tree I mean. Alright, let's have a look at that. Yeah, I mean, nothing too special really. It's just a warming up shot. Just kind of seeing what we can do in this environment to start with. So next one I want to try to do, Kai and Sensei standing on some sort of ledge looking out. Okay, that'll be easy to do. So now we've got Kai. So we want to have quite a bit of background to this one. Do we try and balance them? I reckon we give it a go. The art of balancing strikes again a little bit. Half this video is just going to be me trying to balance these guys. Oh, there we go. Set that up. I reckon it would be better doing it in front of them. That might create for a better shot. Maybe it'll work better as a shot. That looks kind of cool actually. Wait, yeah, that looks kind of cool. Just having that ledge out there. Oh, that looks actually pretty clean. Yep, there it is. That's the shot we want. If you ask me, that looks pretty. Got a nice brush in the back. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness a masterclass in making LEGO float. So we've got all our characters here, and then we've got these rods. Now, first thing we need to do is find a suitable location to plop these guys down, and I've already found it. We've got all these characters, and we're going to make them float. Zane up here first, and then put the green ninja. You can put a rod here, in, and then So it's important also that you keep these figures all within like a line basically, because when you're taking a photo on a low aperture, they all have to be within that focus line. I reckon Cole could be at the very top. So just put that here, and then you'll have to kind of like go over him like so. Comment below what your favorite ninja is. I always like Zane's character for some reason. I think he has a very cool like origin story, you know, and also finding out that he's a robot, like what? Now we've got them in position, we have our idea. Now we've got to set it up on the tripod. Pop that on the bottom, because what we want to do is we want to get the photograph, and then eventually we'll take a clean frame with no background. So we switch to manual focus, and then 2-second timer to get rid of any camera shake. Okay, so then boom. That actually looks really cool. I'm gonna change the focus to get the boys in the background, because we're gonna stack these images together. That's number 2. Here comes the fun part. You just move all of this, remove all the characters from the scene, keeping that manual focus on, take a clean photo. And then that way, you can stack all these images together and remove those rods seamlessly. And that is the art of levitation and Lego photography, I guess. I think we got a really cool photo out of it. Alright, now we're going to do one that's a little bit less difficult. I think I'm going to use Kai and Zane, and we're going to get Sensei as well. And we're going to have like a little duel, if you will. Again, looking for those textures, really important. I reckon here could be a nice spot. I forgot the rod. So we want a turning one. So pull that little weed out, flatten that. He could be sitting right here. See, there's some really nice little plants here that look really cool. Nice little detail. Can have the stick in the ground, leaping up like so. Leaping up like that. They're as close as we can to Sensei, so then we still have those focus line, base. I reckon that'll look cool. Oh, the knees are taking a beating this round. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Okay, looks alright. Oh shit. Looks okay. I think these guys need to be a little bit more angled towards the camera. I'm gonna remove this. Now, because we are going to be only removing like 2 rods, I'm probably just going to use my photoshopping skills to remove them. So it looks like a training thing. Okay. So what I like to do sometimes when I'm doing Lego photography is when you're in a condensed space like this, it's nice to kind of get shots where you can have a little bit of depth. Oh, can we balance them here? If we can balance them here, it'll be pretty awesome. Balance. And there we go, we balanced them. And see what we're working with here. Let's look at this now. Damn, these colors look really nice. So, next one. Lloyd is aura farming right now. Dude, I'm 22 years old saying aura farming. See, this is the kind of thing that you don't really see too much is literally just waiting for the weather. We've been here for almost 2 hours and, you know, we've got some good photos here and there, but at the moment it's so dark and moody and stuff. Yes, I could make it work for the Ninjago guys, but it's just not what I had envisioned. So I think we're going to give it 20 more minutes. And then if the weather doesn't clear, we're going to have to ditch quite a few of the photos that we're hoping to get, which really sucks. Or we just shoot them anyway in this moody conditions. But it just doesn't really seem like that's Ninjago. So I guess we'll just have to wait. So yeah, it looks like the rain came through. Well, it's, you know, continuously coming through at the moment, but we're just gonna grab some lunch, then come back, and hopefully the weather's improved itself, because I am not leaving until I get a few more photos. That's just how it goes. Let's get some food.